Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's makeup video is inspired by Princess Elena of Avalor. So thank you so much to all of you who requested this video, and I hope you enjoy watching it as much as I enjoyed filming it. Just a side note, I'm not an expert at doing hair, so I apologize if my hair isn't quite as grand as Princess Elena of Avalor's, but I think you feel me. So let's get started. I am starting bare face. First thing I'm going to start with this primer. If you've seen any of my makeup videos before, you know that I'm using this Blemish Control Face Primer by e.l.f. I've been using it for a while. It's very budget friendly. It does the job. It's very basic for me, especially if you have an oilier skin. Comment below if you have a primer that you absolutely love. I've just been looking on Sephora's website and I saw one on there that I was kind of like tempted to buy next time I needed to buy primer. But this one works well. I would suggest it if you want something budget friendly. And I generally like e.l.f. so Blemish Control Primer, I'm all about it. For a while now I've been using Rimmel's Lasting Finish with Comfort Serum. This is the color 203 True Beige Full Coverage Foundation because I want that flawless face, you know. So let's go for it. You know, if you're gonna be a princess, you want a flawless finish. And I'm just gonna use my hands to apply this initially. Have about that much on me. And I'm just gonna smooth it around. And when I used to do the princess job at Disney, I didn't put like a sunblock on my face initially before putting foundation. I just would put the primer that MAC sold, and I would put my foundation from MAC. But this one is just drugstore Rimmel. I like it. I love it a lot. And I'm just kind of blending it into my hairline. I'm even gonna put a little bit of foundation here under my eyebrows just because it has SPF in it, so I kind of want SPF around my eye area. Because especially, I wish that I would have done this when I was doing Princess Jasmine. I think I just used to put like a primer and eyeshadow, and I don't know how much protection that gives you from the sun. Probably none since there's no SPF, but I just wish that I would have been more cautious about the sun when I was younger. It was probably around my mid-20s that I started to really get crazy about my sun care. But I wish I would have started much like 10 years before that. Little, you know. I feel like today people are a lot more knowledgeable. Okay, so I've got my foundation on, and I think I'm even gonna put a little bit of foundation on my neck just to make sure I don't have like that masky type look too bad. And I'm gonna use this big ol' honkin' brush. This is Eco Tools. I'm just gonna use that to spread that around. Now I'm just gonna comb out my eyebrows a little bit. There's probably some foundation that got stuck in there. Oh my gosh, you guys, I had a sample for Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I could have so used that today, but oh well. Okay, so I still feel like I need a little bit of brightening under my eye area. So before I put on my concealer, I'm gonna use this little e.l.f. shimmer stuff. It's called Spotlight, but I'm gonna put that all over just my lid down here. And so here I go. Because I feel like I can tend to have dark circles, and also like my eye area is just a little bit dark, so I feel like when I put this on under my concealer, it kind of brightens my concealer even more, I think. So, and I'm also going to use it to kind of accentuate my cheekbone area. Now I'm gonna apply my concealer for even more crazy brightness. And I'm putting on concealer on top of the shimmer because I don't want that whiteness that e.l.f. stuff had, so. Okay, and this was just the L'Oreal Visible Blur Concealer in the shade 302 Light. And I'm gonna be using this e.l.f., what is this? Soft Luminance Loose Powder. And I've been using it lately and I really like it. I like it better than Laura Mercier. Like, I used her and I just like this better. I don't know, so, and it's way cheaper, so. And this is a Real Techniques powder brush. And I know nothing about baking, so if anybody can suggest a good how to bake video for me so that I can learn about baking my skin, please comment below and give me a link or a title of a video that I can search. Or whoever your favorite beauty YouTuber is, comment below and let me know who they are so that I can be learning from them. Because I think you guys have requested for me to do some more princess makeup videos, and I would love to. But I also want to make sure I'm keeping up with my skills, and I have some favorite beauty bloggers or beauty YouTubers or whatever, but I want to see who you guys like because I'm kind of, you know, it's just, you learn different techniques from different people, so. I don't know if it shows up, but I'm using this picture of Elena, and I'll put it up on the screen. And I'm also looking at other like performers in the Disney park to kind of get an idea of how they do her makeup. For the lid, like this part, the bottom eyelid or whatever, I'm gonna use from my MAC thing. I don't know what that color is off the top of my head, but it's called haux. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce. Is that pronounced haux? I don't know. Like faux, but haux? I don't know. So that color right there, I'm gonna use that all over my bottom lid. And I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Professional eyeshadow brush to apply that. Gather it up right there and just go for it. But I've got this Bare Essentials shaping eye brush that I'm going to use to just sort of blend this and soften this. All right. So that's just to start, and then I'm gonna use my Physicians Formula. There's this kind of pinky color that I want to use to, I don't know, give it a bit more softness. And I just want to layer it on top of this. And I just have this generic brush by Sonia Kashuk that I'm gonna use. Okay, and I'm just gonna take a brush from MAC to kind of blend all of that together because I'm all about blending. Okay, and I noticed that Elena has like a lot of space up here between her bottom eyelid and where her eyebrow is. Like, her eyebrows are really high. I don't have like that much space. But I think because of that, I'm just gonna try to highlight in here and try to brighten and make it appear larger on the inside area of my eye, if that makes sense. I'm gonna use this color by MAC. It's It's called Dazzle Light. So let's put some Dazzle Light up in there. And I'm gonna use this fuzzy brush. It's some sort of generic brush that I got years ago. It's called like Oval Shadow. But just a nice little fluffy brush to just kind of brighten up in here. Then I'm gonna take my Maybelline the Nudes Palette, and I'm gonna use like a small little tapered brush so I can be very precise. This one is by Sonia Kashuk, and I'm just gonna use like this little milk chocolate brown in here, and I'm just gonna place it on the outside of my eye area right there, and just kind of create a little bit of, and I'm not gonna go on my lid. I'm just gonna kind of enhance my crease right out on the outside of my eye area, if that makes sense. Just watch what I do. I don't know how to explain it. I just do it. So this is what I'm doing. And I'm gonna do it on the other side, and then I'm gonna blend it. And I'm gonna use this e.l.f. blending eye brush to blend. And I kind of feel like I want just a pinch more something or other. So I'm taking this Beautifully Disney eyeshadow. You can see Princess Jasmine and Mulan and Pocahontas are there. And also the fiery Merida is in the back there. But I'm just gonna take this really dark chocolate. It's almost kind of black, but it's just a very dark chocolate, and this is very pigmented. But I just wanna make that line even more defined. So I'm just gonna take it over here. And I'm doing like a little V on the outside. Again, using my e.l.f. blending brush. Then I'm taking my Deluxe Crease brush, and I'm just gonna blend it even more, but just a little bit. I don't see a ton of eyeliner on the bottom with her, like when I see the cartoon. So I'm just gonna put like a very light little bit of eyeliner on my bottom lash. I really like the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Kajal Liner. This is in the color Noir. Okay, so I've sharpened it. Time for the false eyelashes, and I just bought these from Ulta. This is an Ardell Deluxe pack. It comes with some kind of lash applicator and the adhesive for the lashes, and this is 110 black. So let's try these out and see how they look. So I'm just gonna put my glue on some tissue, and then I will just kind of take the glue. I just kind of, or take the lash and I run it along the glue. I think I'm ready, and it goes on this eye first. Let's do. It's been a while since I've done lashes, so bear with me. I don't usually wear lashes for being a stay-at-home mom, but okay, but if I can figure out lashes after having not worn them in a long time, you can do it too. So practice makes perfect. Yay, the first one is on, and I'm liking how it looks. Very natural, but still, you know, you can definitely tell there's more oomph. And again, I'm just gonna run the lash along the glue. And I feel like I like the glue after it's been sitting just a few seconds, because when you first get the glue out, it's very runny, but like after like 30 seconds or so, it starts to kind of get tackier, and it adheres better to the skin. Okay, now here I go. Round 2, y'all. Woohoo! The lashes are on. So I'm just gonna give these lashes a second to dry on my skin. So something that I noticed about Elena is she's got these beautiful cheeks. Her face is a little bit more, like it's rounder than my face is, but she's got these beautiful rosy cheeks on either side of her face, and so I'm really gonna try to capture that. And I'm not gonna try to contour too much, because I'm not trying to go for Princess Aurora here. I'm trying to have a nice, soft, rounded feature look to myself. Her blush is really rosy, and I don't even know that I really have a rosy blush. I have like a hot pinky blush, which I might go with, and I have like this. I think I might try to do a blend of like this and this. So let's see how that goes. All right, I'll start with this pinky type color, and then I'll soften it out with the other brickier type red. Okay, so there we go. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth in the color Sassy, their little trio sculpting thing. And this is just a brush by Sonia Kashuk again, I think. Yeah, Sonia Kashuk, I don't know. I got it at Target. You know, I kind of like the idea of Elena not contouring her face so much, because that's less work to do. So I like that idea. All right, and now I'm gonna get some of this color right in here to kind of try to give it more of a red. And I'm gonna blend that with the Expert Face Brush by Real Technique. If you're in a pinch, I guess technically you could take a red lipstick almost and use that as color on your cheeks. Who here has done that when they've been in a pinch? You've used your lipstick as blush. Come on, who hasn't done that? But I think I will kind of contour underneath here. I don't really like this little hanging chin guy. So we'll darken this up so maybe people won't notice. Round out my chin a little bit so that I don't have such an elongated jaw. Okay, but I'm gonna leave my nose without any contour, because I don't know, it gives me more of that Latina nose, right? I don't know, she kind of has a small little perky nose. Good for her, you know. So her eyebrows are thinner than mine. So I'm not gonna fill in my brows too much, because I don't want to draw too much attention to my brows. Now I'm gonna use this eyeliner from Karen. This is Real Lasting Eyeliner 24-hour waterproof 1-day tattoo from K Palette. I don't know, it was sent to me from Karen in Singapore, so thank you so much, Karen. I love this eyeliner and I use it quite frequently, but I'm just going to use it to line my eyes. This is actually a Princess Jasmine themed eyeliner. I don't know if you can see the picture on there, but there's a picture of Princess Jasmine. I'm going to try my best here. I'm not going to mess too much more with my eyeliner just because I feel like my eyelash is starting to get like a little bit irritated. I almost like knocked it loose from the skin, and it would be hard for me to like go and put glue back under there. But anyways, so you just have to be careful with your lashes when you're applying eyeliner over top. Ideally, I would have had my Bobbi Brown eye gel, but I don't have it. But that stuff is great for putting on top of false lashes. But whatever. I'm gonna put a little bit of brow gel because I forgot to do that earlier, just to kind of keep my brows in place. Okay, brows are done. We're gonna do a little bit of mascara. And I'm not gonna curl these false eyelashes just because I'm so afraid that I will like pull them out or something with the eyelash curlers. So I'm just gonna skip that part and go straight to lip liner. This is NYX Plush Red, so I'm gonna use that. So I do not claim to be the best person when it comes to lip liner, but this is my lining of lips. This is Rimmel London lipstick in the color 107, and it's the Kate Moss lipstick. And I love this lipstick, so I'm just gonna use this one. It smells so great. Smells like candy apple, but it's like I don't normally like candy apple, but this is like the best smelling candy apple I've ever smelled. So I love that. I'm just gonna touch up my lips a little bit, try to make them a little more even looking. So this is my Princess Elena makeup, and now I'm gonna go fix my hair. Princess Elena usually has a big high ponytail and some bangs, so I'm gonna go see what I can do with this. I don't know if it's gonna be as glamorous as Princess Elena. She has like so much hair, and it's big and beautiful and voluminous, and I don't really have that. My hair's all wet right now, but let's go and see what we can do with this.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please comment below letting me know what other types of videos you'd like to see on my channel, as well as please hit like and share this video if you liked it. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so you can see more videos from me. And I hope you guys are all having a great week. Thank you so much. All right, bye-bye.